James. James is our yoga guy, our yoga dude. So he's going to take a couple minutes here to introduce himself, but also get us moving for a couple minutes. You know, just to, you know, from the stressful day today, maybe relieve some stress. So right now, from up here, I'm gonna watch all of you stretch. Okay.
Thank you so much. Everybody give a hand for Mr. Duff and Mr. Cisneros. Thank you. An extra hand, Mr. Cisneros is a Raiders fan. All right, let's go.
Oh, that's why he's up there, huh?
Order.
You was doing good, but...
We want to be controversial here. Keep it under mark.
Keep the order. I'm sorry. All right, I'm supposed to bring the stress down, right? Good. So I am super impressed at how much work that you all actually put in. I come here, this is an after work meeting, but I see people still on their phones, people still sending emails, still working, still being the leaders, still being executive. Now some of you guys are just playing jewel crosser, Facebook and everything. But that's all right, that's a part of being a leader too. It amazes me that so many of you all are leaders, and the work that you do about giving people the work that they need and making sure people are safe in work. Give yourselves a hand for that. All right. So most people come to you and ask for permission. Can we do this? Is this allowed? Always asking permission. As children, we have to ask for permission. Can I use the restroom? Can I do this? As adults, we ask for permission. Can we speed? Can we have more money? Always asking for permission. My name is James, that yoga dude with Feel Free to Feel Free. And Feel Free to Feel Free is a health and wellness organization where we teach you about giving yourself permission. Giving yourself permission to feel good. Giving yourself permission to relax, to de-stress, to take a break every once in a while. We are in a society, we're in a culture where it's go, 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 push, 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 run, run, run. I have to be productive. I have to get this done. Everything is counting and depending on me. The people that work for you, they go home, they turn it off. It's constantly still going on in your head. What about this contract? What about this person? How can I help this group? How can I be a better service? It's in your blood, it's a part of you, and it's a part of that culture that you chose to work in. How can we help you be more stress relieved? I'm in a similar culture, working with communities as a mental health therapist, as a mentor. It's all about how can I help and serve my community. But one day, I was stressed out, and I experienced something that they call burnout in the social service field. They have burnout in this field. Y'all know what burnout is? Being able to deal with these toxic things that we do to our body. Not eating right, even though the spaghetti was good. Raise your hand if you ate the spaghetti. All right. Being able to deal with eating the wrong things, not getting enough sleep, not being in positive relationships because sometimes the positive ones are a little bit too much work. Is not dealing with that stress, but kind of putting it to the side. So we need to give ourselves permission to feel free, to feel good. And one of the biggest things I learned in the practice that I developed to help myself feel free and feel good was all about yoga. Now, whenever I say yoga, we always think about skinny people in tight pants doing crazy things and stuff like that. And we're gonna get there. But yoga for me is all about just really the mind and the body. The mind, the body, and the spirit. The mind, the body, and the spirit is in everything that we do. So we got to figure out how to relax, how to calm down, how to bring those things together. Yoga is a word that means union or yoke, bring it together. How can we bring together mind, bring together the body? Sometimes our mind is in one place, the body is all over the place. We driving down the street and all of a sudden we end up home. How do we get there? We're on the phone and 10 hours later, our mind's been going and our hands are cramped up and we stayed up too late. Being able to bring our mind and our body together is an important part of us being able to serve as leaders. First thing I learned in yoga was the ability to breathe. Raise your hand if you know how to breathe. I hope y'all do. This is a lot. A lot of times we forget how to breathe in a way that can actually benefit our body. We spend so much of our time slumped over. We spend so much of our time taking short breaths in and out of our chest, not breathing all the way down deep into our belly. That helps calm and relax our nervous system. I need y'all to do me a favor. If you all could just put the phones down for a second and the fork down, please, just for a second. Stand up nice and tall. I'm sorry, sit up, excuse me, we're not there yet. Sit up nice and tall. Let's see if you guys warmed up. I want to see if you're listening. Sit up nice and tall. I want you to sit up tall like the police is next to you. You're looking all proper in Sunday school. Relax. Relax your shoulders, good. And I want you to breathe down deep into your belly. Tell the spaghetti to move over. We're going to breathe down deep into our belly for 3 deep breaths. And I want you to feel the breath coming in through your nose and then out of your nose. On a count of 3, 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. 2
Seen
more.
that joke.
Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more deep inhale and breathe out. Just those couple of breaths brought the whole room down a little bit. Just those couple of breaths can make you pause before you make that decision, can help you to relax and clear your mind. For any of you who have kids, I can save you and your kids a lot of trouble just taking a couple of breaths. Being able to breathe and have the whole body filled with oxygen creates a relaxing system in the body. It's like taking a cigarette without taking a puff.
What about a glass of wine?
We'll get there. We have those same effects as the wine, as the cigarettes, and all those other things, but this is free. It doesn't cost anything, and it takes less time. Being able to breathe is a part of being able to do yoga, but it's also just a part of being able to relax and calm down. So as I said, when we talk about yoga, we talk about bringing the mind and the body together. Can y'all do that for me? Everybody say mind, body. All right. So this time we're going to bring the mind and the body by, once again, sitting up nice and tall. Let's plant those feet flat on the ground. If you're too short, you can let them swing. That's okay. Take those shoulders, roll them back. Good. I want you to breathe down deep into the belly once again. But this time we're going to take these heavy shoulders, the shoulders that our workers put on, our families put on us, society put on us, and we're just going to roll them up and down. But we're going to roll them with our breath. So let's inhale, shoulders roll, come up, squeeze at the neck. Exhale, roll back and down. Take 2 more. Inhale, shoulders roll. Exhale, roll back and down. 1 more. Shoulders roll. Inhale. And exhale, roll back and down.
Come on, Joe.
It doesn't work later.
It's working just
Just working. So some of you might have noticed the stress and the tension that you have in your shoulders from all day on computers, from all day on cell phones, from all day in cars, opening up the chest, breathing all the way deep down into the belly. Being able to relax and stress and deep breathe is a quick way for your blood to get going and your mind to start flowing. Let's take a deep inhale once again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we're breathing in and out of the nose today because I don't want you spitting spaghetti sauce all on you. Keep it to yourself. No, when we breathe in and out of the nose, it sends a signal to our brain that it's time to relax. Whenever you see athletes, they're breathing out the nose. Runners, they're breathing in and out their nose. Helping the mind and the body come together, connect, and relax. When I say mind, you say mind, body. All right. Now let's have a stand up just for a couple of brief seconds. We're going to stand up, really connect together. Good. Now, first thing about yoga is being able to connect with your body. So take a second just to do whatever feels good to you. You can need to move, shake, dance, just whatever move feels good to you. Adjust yourself, twist, move, rock, roll, whatever feels good to you. All right. Let's take that deep inhale once again, filling up our bellies. And then exhale. On the next inhale, please don't slap your neighbors. Bring both hands up into the sky and stretch up. Good. All right. So we're going to take these little baby leans to the left and to the right. Ooh, just feeling the stretch out to the sides. We sit down like you just don't care. Good. All right. So we sit down all day and have our bodies and spines compressed, and we just need to stretch them out sometime. Good. Let us drop the hands. I'm going to bring my hands to my hips and just turn and kind of look over my shoulder for the stretch with my spine, breathing deep. Ooh. Good. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Then let's slowly come back around, turning the other way. Inhale and exhale. Good. All right. Take a deep inhale, bring both hands straight up in the sky. And as we exhale, I'm going to bring my arms back, my chest up, and say, good. Inhale, both hands reach up, stretch up. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Inhale, breathe in, breathe in. Bring them back, pull them down.
Motion adjourned.
Good. All right, that's all I have to see. We are going to actually do a census really quick. We're doing a census. And a part of our census today is being able to count what's going on in the body. I got about 1 more minute, hopefully. Half a minute. All right. So, being able to take a count of what's going on in our bodies is a part of us doing our mindfulness practice. So, sitting up nice and tall, let's take those 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. Chest relaxed. Breathe in and breathe out. And just taking account of what's going on in your body, what's going on in your mind. A couple seconds throughout the day, breathe and just check in with everything from your toes up to the top of your head. What's going on in your chest, in your belly, in your shoulders, in your back. Checking in so the doctor doesn't have to check in on you. It's important that you take that time. That's my time. So we want to do some yoga classes and some meditation and mindfulness classes here. And we want you guys to let them know that you want it. Here's a sign-in sheet. If you can just sign in and share your email and your name if you're interested, and I'll send you some information about meditation, yoga, and just ways to deal with stress. Once again, my name is James, that Yoga Dude Woods. You can find me on Instagram, that Yoga Dude, and Facebook and all that. As always, feel free, and thank you.
Thank you, Jim. And with that, let's go back to the
All right,
order.
we're gonna get back to the agenda. So,